Welcome to the 20th episode of Alpha Nights with our legendary Alpha Hunter, Nighthawk. Hi, Nighthawk.
Hi, Roddy. How are you? Feeling good?
I got a little sick, but it's okay.
All right.
How did the mints perform today?
We had another 10K collection which managed a sellout, which is primates. And but again, they are not doing so well on the market. I'm not sure why people are minting these mints. But good for investors like us who have an opportunity to flip and make some profits in this bear market. Actually, what I did was my original plan was to flip it immediately for 5.5. The mid price was 4 SOL. So I thought I'll get 1 SOL profits because there was hype. But we have to do it pretty quickly in the first couple of minutes so that there is demand. And but I couldn't execute it because of the network issues. I couldn't mint in the first couple of minutes. So I took a break for close to 30 minutes, watched how it is performing. And then I saw people were still buying it on secondary around somewhere 4.5 to 5. So it felt like there was an arbitrage opportunity. So what I did was immediately I minted and floored it at 5, and I made some 0.5 SOL profits. So it is good. I mean, even 0.1 SOL in this market is a win, to be honest. So people should be keeping these things in mind. As to, I mean, even if primates goes to 4 SOL, 40 SOL, 400 SOL, doesn't matter. Once you got your profits, take the exits and just don't look at it again. I mean, if it actually performs well in the long term, like I always say, right, plan a re-entry. Never mind the high price. If they are and they can deliver value, just plan a re-entry. But other than primates, nothing else. Nothing got sold out, I believe. So nothing interesting as well. We can get started with tomorrow's.
Okay. So the first one I have is a Reckless Racoon.
The art is pretty cool. They have a cool website as well. However, the collection size is a bit high actually. They have somewhere around close to 8,000, I believe. And mid price is 2 SOL, which is decent enough in this market. They do have hype. I'd look to flip this one as well because I'm flipping anything and everything in this market. But because they have a pretty standard roadmap. In the long term, again, if these guys can also deliver, I'll see if I can buy. Probably somewhere around 1 SOL profits is what I'm aiming at.
Okay. What do you think of this one? I thought the art is very cool.
Yeah, I mean, they have a pretty low mid price and some decent following. However, these days mints are not at all getting sold out because of the extreme fear sentiment in the market. So I'll just keep an eye on this one. And again, same thing, right? If there is a flip potential, never lose it. Just figure out those arbitrage and you'll make some profits, which is important.
SpaceXApes.
These guys have some high voting in the Magic Eden. I think it is one of the top voted ones. But I think again, these guys, many of the Discord groups are doing it this way. So whitelist people have to vote on Magic Eden to keep their whitelist. Probably they might have done that too.
Okay.
Yeah, so we never know. And again, same thing. I mean, collection size is decent enough, but the price is not justified, to be honest. Let's see if they can manage a sellout in the faggot. I'll see if I can flip it.
I like this one. They have only 2 sneak peeks. That was new to me.
Which is kind of bad, actually, to be honest, because they should showcase more. I mean, at least they do not have much Discord activity as well. I went to the Discord and nothing, it's kind of dead. So before the mint price, that is not a good thing, to be honest. So
especially in this market when it's 1.5.
Exactly right. I'm not gonna keep an eye on this one.
So we pass.
Yeah.
I like this one.
I like this one actually. I really like the art, but same thing here as well, right? Discord is very much dead. I mean, they should have built a little more hype for the art they've built, and the mid price is also very decent enough for the collection size. Could have been a nice one if they could have built the hype, but I don't think so. They have enough hype for a sellout. Let's see. Looks like a degen play.
This is also cool.
Yeah, I mean, for Alolis, they are doing a free mint. Actually, they're just airdropping for whitelist people, they're just airdropping the NFTs. It's kind of a free mint. So the only issue is 1 SOL is a high price for the public to mint because I mean this whitelist will just dump on the common public as they're getting it for free. So
then we can keep it below mint price.
Exactly right. They should have played it in a very decent way by keeping the price pretty low, because anyway whitelists are getting airdrop free mints. So, but they have chosen with one sol price, so I don't think so they're going to, or any people are going to mint this one, because whitelist will dump it for sure.
I think this is the last one I have. They delayed it. I remember having this before.
Yeah, these guys were really good back then, and vibing headphones. They kind of had this Suteki scrolls type of Genesis collection with a very small collection size, and they were doing really well as well until the bear market hit. So once the bear market hit, they lost hype, and the vibing headphones itself is right now below mid, somewhere around 1.5 sol or something below the mid price. Those guys are getting a free airdrop. I'm not sure what these guys were thinking putting the mid price at 2 sol, because I can just buy the headphones from the market and get a free mint. Why will I buy this one for 2 sol? So not a good move, and they lost it. Should have when they released the headphones, should have went with the entire mint probably.
Yeah, they probably waited it out thinking it will get better, but it just got worse.
Exactly.
So do you have any other alphas that you would like to give?
Nothing really. I think we are in a kind of a relief pump, which is very much textbook move after a panic selling thing happened yesterday. So I think we are just at the beginning of the bear market, and it's going to crash further. So better take your exits, because right now there is a relief pump and you can book some profits as well. So try to stay as liquid as possible, like I always say. That is the only alpha.
I think everyone's even having more emphasis on wanting to have utility. I think OKBase is having the most backlash with this.
True. I mean, it is all influencer shelling with OK Bears, because even Hedgie Sol just popped it up again. And this is like the third or fourth time. And he's been doing this with many projects in the past as well. So, but in the current market, retail investors have got too many losses, and it will eventually come down. If Hedgie keeps doing it, he is not going to make it, in fact, because people are losing patience and they want to book profits somewhere, because they are losing money everywhere else. And OK Bear seems to be the right one to book profits.
Yeah, it's more as well, right? I think they've made more money in the secondary than the mid.
Exactly right. So unless they give a clear roadmap and how they are spending their money, I don't think so it's going to survive or maintain the floor at least.
Okay. On that note, this slide is for our viewers. This is not a financial advice. Please do your own research. To support us, please like, share, and subscribe. It is always nice to have you, Nighthawk. Have a good night.
Good night. Cheers.